Creating a secure CI/CD pipeline for an Uber clone, a step-by-step guide. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction to DevSecOps and CI/CD pipelines. Understanding DevSecOps principles. DevSecOps combines development, security, and operations, fostering a culture where security is a shared responsibility throughout the development lifecycle. By integrating security early in the process, teams can identify and mitigate risks more effectively. Importance of CI/CD pipelines in software development. CI/CD pipelines automate the process of code integration, testing, and deployment, enabling faster and more reliable software releases. This automation reduces manual errors, improves code quality, and accelerates time to market. Project overview. Creating an Uber clone. Scope and objectives of the project. The Uber Clone project aims to develop a ride-sharing application with functionalities similar to Uber. The primary objective is to build a robust, scalable, and secure platform for users to book rides, drivers to accept requests, and administrators to manage the system. Key features and functionalities of the Uber Clone. User registration and authentication, secure sign-up and login for users and drivers. Ride booking. Users can book rides and track drivers in real time. Driver management. Drivers can accept or reject ride requests. Payment integration. Secure payment gateway for processing transactions. Admin dashboard. Comprehensive dashboard for managing users, drivers, and rides. Setting up development environment. Tools and technologies required. Programming language. Node.js. Framework. Express.js. Database. MongoDB. Version control. Git. CI/CD tools. Jenkins. Docker. Security tools. SonarQube. OWASP dependency check. Configuration steps for local development setup. Install Node.js and MongoDB. Ensure the latest versions are installed. Set up Git repository. Initialize a Git repository for version control. Install required dependencies. Use npm to install necessary packages. Configure environment variables. Set up in-file for sensitive data. Run development server. Use npm start to launch the local server. Version control and source code management. Choosing the right version control system. Git is the preferred version control system due to its distributed nature, robust branching and merging capabilities, and widespread community support. Best practices for managing source code effectively. Use branching strategies. Implement Git flow or feature branching. Regular commits. Commit code changes frequently with meaningful messages. Code reviews. Conduct peer reviews to maintain code quality. Continuous integration, CI, pipeline. Designing an automated build process. Set up Jenkins. Install Jenkins and configure it with the project repository. Automate builds. Create Jenkins jobs to automate the build process on every commit. Dependency management. Use npm install to manage project dependencies. Implementing unit testing and code quality checks. Unit testing. Write and run unit tests using frameworks like Mocha or Jest. Code quality checks. Integrate tools like ESLint and SonarQube for static code analysis. Continuous deployment, CD, pipeline. Strategies for continuous deployment. Containerization. Use Docker to containerize the application for consistent deployment. Orchestration. Deploy containers using Kubernetes or Docker Swarm for scalability. Ensuring deployment automation and scalability. Automate deployments. Use Jenkins pipelines to automate the deployment process. Scale applications. Configure auto-scaling policies based on load and performance metrics. Security integration in DevSecOps. Implementing security checks in CI/CD pipeline. Static application security testing. SAST. Integrate tools like SonarQube for static analysis. Dependency scanning. Use OWASP dependency check to identify vulnerable dependencies, addressing common security vulnerabilities. Input validation. Implement proper input validation to prevent injection attacks. Authentication and authorization. Ensure robust authentication mechanisms and role-based access control. Monitoring and feedback mechanisms. Setting up monitoring tools for pipeline visibility. Log management. Use tools like ELK Stack, Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana for centralized logging. Application monitoring. Implement Prometheus and Grafana for real-time monitoring, incorporating feedback loops for continuous improvement. User feedback. Collect and analyze user feedback for continuous product improvement. Performance metrics. Monitor performance metrics to identify and address bottlenecks. Conclusion and future enhancements. Summarizing the benefits of DevSecOps practices. Implementing DevSecOps practices ensures a secure, reliable, and efficient development lifecycle. It enhances collaboration, reduces security risks, and accelerates software delivery. Discussing potential future enhancements for the Uber clone. Advanced features. Integrate features like ride-sharing, driver ratings, and an app chat. AI and ML. Utilize AI and ML for dynamic pricing and route optimization. Global expansion. Scale the platform to support multiple languages and currencies. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website, and follow our social media links.